Hi, this is Mark at Dingdong's Garden. This is Laxton's #1 red currant. I have to get out here. We're not only are we going to harvest today, but I also took the netting off of our currant patch, so it's just a matter of time before all the birds come in here and get their fill. So I wanted to come out and get some video of this. Just like our other red currants, like Jonquière von Tetz, Mocha red, and we just looked at cherry red as well. All the red currants and white currants we have are very tart. They have a lot of seeds, which I think you can see through the translucent skin here. So in general, for me and maybe a lot of other people that didn't grow up with currants, you would generally want to process this. You'd want to bake it into something or turn it into a jam or can it in some way. Basically add sugar. And while this Laxton's #1 is healthy, it does the currants in our garden will occasionally get aphids. So that's why we're always happy to see our friendly little ladybug here. They help keep things in check. But in general, this Laxton's #1 is a healthy looking plant. It's doing quite well for us here. Because you see all these branches here that do not have currants, they will fruit or fruit will come out of these branches next year. So the fruit you see here is close to being last year's wood. And if we were not to prune this, we do prune everything back quite a bit, but if we were not to prune this thing would be loaded with red currants next year. You can kind of see here the shade of wood out of which these currants is emerging is a darker brown, and unlike the lighter brown of this wood, which is first year wood, this is grown this year, but if we were to leave that on, it would produce a lot of fruit next year. This is Laxton #1 currant, a healthy, vigorous, and productive red currant. If you don't have a red currant, this would be a great starting point. And if you do have red currants and you're a collector, you should probably add this one because it's a good selection.